What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today, man, we've got an interesting card. We have got a really interesting card, lads. And man, I'm excited. I am excited. So, like, I haven't even finished the agendas for the limited mode takeovers. I was very close to missing out on the Galaxy Double Delo, and we were like, oh yeah, there's an extra day, and I was like, limited does not work on Monday, Mick. Be prepared with that. You gotta play them all. But yeah, so why not just open the Delo pack here first? But Delo's being pushed down in the list of best free point guards. And man, like, I just realized we're like very much into the last days of the season, which is kind of crazy. But today seems to be a kind of crazy one. So let's go and get our Delo. I got, at least, again, we're getting a whole bunch of decent cards. Some of these guys will definitely be used in gameplays and stuff later on in the year. But yeah, so if you look in rewards, I'm not sure where this reward is. Is it here? No, we have to open our pack for Zebo. I'm trying to find, where is this card? Is he in Pink Diamond rewards? Yeah, Zion Williamson. If you're wondering about this Zion Williamson, here he is. It's point guard Zion Williamson. It's point guard. It is point guard, lads. So this is not just a normal Zion. This is a point guard Zion. And that makes him a hell of a lot better than a 6'3" small forward, power forward Zion. So 3,139 total stats. 98 driving dunk, 96 standing dunk, 93 lateral. They lowered his passing vision and passing IQ to keep him at 96. 95 speed, 95 acceleration. Got that wide player build, so he's going to be a god on current gen. Kobe on quick. It's an alright release on next gen. Great release on current gen. Pro 1 behind the back. Pro 2 escape. So it's just the normal Zion Sigs. He's got gold deep hooks, which doesn't really matter. I mean, he's got 67 total badges. There are no key badges here that he doesn't have. A defense leader, lobster passer, flashy passer, ankle breaker. There really are no key badges that he does not have. So he's got basically everything. Let's compare him to the other Zion Williamson. Let's see. Okay, you got 82 better total stats. But 60 of them are in... Oh no, shot IQ doesn't matter. Okay, I actually thought they were going to be a lot closer in terms of total stats. I did think they were going to be a lot closer. Obviously, post is quite a bit of that. They're not enough that you're going to notice a difference, by the way. Like, you're not going to notice a difference between any of these. But like, could Zion come in as my 2 guard? Or maybe could Zion come in? No, Zion's probably a little bit too small to play as a backup point guard. Like, I have Larry in there, and I struggle with Tyreek Evans' height. So I reckon Zion might be a little bit too small. He doesn't have the hot zone, so he's not quite as good as the Age of Heroes card. He's not quite as good. Like, the Age of Heroes card is that little bit better by the looks of things. So yeah, it looks to be a pretty nice card right here. Obviously, badges wise, is there any difference really? You got a couple of more Hall of Fames. 37 Hall of Fames versus 41 Hall of Fames. The rest of them are on gold. So basically, they're basically the same card. Except one of them's a point guard, one of them's a small forward. His best position is probably 2 guard. It's like Kobe. In general, Kobe Bryant, his best position... Kobe's best position is normally at the 2. And this is basically like wide body Kobe. Wide body left-handed Kobe. It's probably the best way to describe him. So probably at the 2 probably is the best position for Zion Williamson. But he is not too bad at the 1. But let's just see, is he going to be worth getting? It depends on how long, honestly. So, was Delo worth getting for whatever the 3-4 hours that it took? No. Of these cards right here, I mean, the only one that I think was definitely worth getting was... where was it? Christian Wood was definitely worth getting. This wasn't worth the stress, but it's an unbelievable card, TJ Warren. Make 3 3-pointers. Okay, I can do that very easily. And I'm not even looking for XP because I'm not, like, I'm just saying it right now. Like I said I was going to get Vince, but I've done every other agenda. I don't care about Vince. I've done every other agenda. Like I've won all the, I've won 10 unlimited games, lads. Like that has to be worth something. Like again, we've completed all the other free cards this season. We've completed Spotlight Sims. Man, like I nearly win the weekend. I nearly got the win the weekend challenges. That's how much I played this weekend. Why are there limited challenges up for another day? It's 2K, I don't even know. But yeah, it is kind of crazy. Zion Williamson. So like, does he make my team? Probably not. Like, again, the question is he better than Mikal Bridges? And that's probably a no. I like Larry as well, but I don't know. Mikal Bridges is probably the next player to go on the team. Yeah, Mikal Bridges or Christian Wood. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that card. But like, again, when you're comparing him to the point guards, like, is he better than D'Lo? Probably. Better than Larry, not on next gen. Better than Luka? Probably not. Probably not better than Luka. So like, there are free cards that I think are probably better than him that we've got in the game right now. And there are a lot of cards that are around, like two guys that can play to one, like J.R., Crawford, Ginobili, Tyreek, who are in that conversation, who are debatably better than him. But one thing is, though, is if you are a big fan of Zion Williamson, if you are a fan of Zion, if you're someone who really wants to use a Zion card, this card is more usable in game than either of these Zions, especially this Zion. This Zion is better than this Zion. So, like, if you're, again, there are a lot of Pelicans fans. If you want to run a Pelicans team, you can run, I know you might have to manipulate a little bit by running, like, Ingram at the 3, and honestly, you could run a decent little Pelicans team. Bledsoe off the bench, Ingram or Lonzo at the 1, Zion at the 2, Ingram at the 3, Jackson Hayes in at the 5. I think Steven Adams plays for them, doesn't he? And Steven Adams. Yeah, you can definitely run a nice little Pelicans team. Where Jackson Hayes the 4, Steven Adams the 5. Like Bledsoe off the bench. So they've got a nice enough lineup. Like, it's not a great lineup, but it's a usable lineup. It's definitely a lineup that you can use in theme teams. But again, it depends on what level of SBMM you're at. If you're at a high level SBMM, good luck. If you're at a low level SBMM, you should be okay. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know, are you guys excited for this card? Because I honestly am. I am very excited for the Zion Williamson card, and I think he's going to be a fantastic card in game. Definitely someone that I am looking forward to using. And I think that while he may not make my main team, he's going to be used in a lot of theme squads, and I don't know, I just find it fun kind of using some of these guys. Using a variety of different players. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.